And a point for New Orleans. Now Mo and Eciroglu back in for Beltrame and Scales, and Eciroglu to serve. High, short serve, skims the net on the Privateer side. Service error there as Eciroglu tried to go short. Could be the dangers of going short like that sometimes, as Alamon receives that one, set it up for Williams, dug out by Hidalgo, now set it up on the outside, splits the block, and that's a point for Brewer. Timeout will be called by the Privateers. Southeastern leading at 19-12 here in set number 2. Lions already with a 1-0 lead in this match. As you see, here's Mo. Good job again in the back middle, this time Hidalgo. Here's Brewer's try. There's Alamon in a great position. Now Mo again, blocked and cannot be kept alive. Bennett was there, so too was McKelvey. And Southeastern with the block out of the timeout. That was McKelvey that got most of that one. Alamon had to run up for the short service. Williams off the high block touch, Gonzalez there. Set it back, that's McKelvey, and McKelvey the lefty. There's a few lefties on this team. McKelvey puts that one away for Southeastern. Now back to serve. That is actually Lily Morgan. First time we've seen the sophomore from Crowley tonight. Serve, Daffin, Eciroglu runs to it. Williams sends a free ball over. Southeastern sends scattering, but they recover, and then McKelvey, it winds up being a point as there was a net violation on Williams. They called Ryan for being in the net. Tough one for the Privateers because that one hit the tape, would have been 4 hits on Southeastern side had it not been for the net violation call. Southeastern in the driver's seat, looking to see it out the rest of this set. They lead it by 10. 3 points needed for a 2-0 lead. Morgan serve, received by Williams. Set it up from Eciroglu from Mo, sends it deep, that lands in. Divine Mo brought down a little bit of rain with that one. And she tucked it in neatly, just in front of the end line. And now Ryan Williams is waiting for a ball. That's why the hurried whistles came about. Gonzalez's reception, set it up for Hidalgo, line, and that one goes long from Hidalgo. A point for New Orleans, and Privateers cut a little bit more off of the lead. Williams, line drive, peel off, that's an ace. Southeastern, that was Ann Brockmiller, who decided to peel off of that one thinking it was going to drift long. It did not. And a timeout will be called here by Coach Jeremy White. First timeout used by Southeastern, or is this a challenge? Hold on, it's a challenge, it's not a timeout. So, it's cut and dry. What's being challenged here was the serve in or out. Brockmiller was hoping more than anything. There's that ball dipping. Oh, that looks long, just a little bit. If it catches the line, it just catches the very end of it, but oh, that's close. I think that's a little bit long. Just first look at it. Great pickup by our ESPN Plus crew, as they always bring you. For those of you tuned in, wherever you may be tuned in from. Here's one more look right down the line. And that looks long, yeah. You could just see a tiny bit of space there, I think. It looks not much, but just a hair long. It's one of those serves, it's kind of like in tennis, the one that kind of skips through the court. Does it actually catch the line, or does it kind of skip all the way through the court? It's kind of akin to that, and it's tough to really pick up in real time. But I think on replay, if they got as good of a look as we got up here, and that's really the key to this whole scenario, I think there's enough there, not by much, but enough to overturn this. We'll see. The first review took a long time before a call stood. Coach White wasn't too pleased about it. And now, looks like we have a much quicker decision this time. What's the call? It's out. So it is a point for Southeastern. Well, that's a tough blow to the fans here because there's a promotion for free popcorn with a service ace in the second set by a privateer, and that was just taken away. Gonzalez will serve it. Serve received by Defne. Set it up here on the outside. That's Mo on the dig there. Back row. Set it up for a kill attempt. Rattles around. That's a block eventually. Brock Miller turned away. Roundtree was there along with Mo. Producer Chip Merritt asking me if I just made that up about the popcorn. No, that is a real thing. New Orleans on serve, down 8. Roundtree sends it over. Serve received Gonzalez. Set it up to the middle off the high block touch from Kennan. It was Doug Williams. Now Defne's try spins through and down for a point for the Privateers. Forgot to take a look at the concession line to see if anybody had already started stacking up over there before the overturn of the call as Roundtree serve goes in the net. Now set points for Southeastern. 24-16 Lions. Dupleshan back in, she'll serve. Lagarbo is back in as well. They're in for Stokely and McKelvey. Southeastern a point away from taking a 2-0 lead. High, short serve. That one did not get to the net. Dupleshan just tried to pull a little surprise on the Privateers, but just did not catch that right. Vera Beltrame and Akir Scales in. Beltrame to serve. Vera, who always has a knack for very tough service rotations. Brock Miller stays with that one. Set it up, slide play. That one goes long. No touch and a point for the Privateers as Beverly missed long that time. Southeastern loves to slide those middles when they can. They are athletic and can really swing hard and fast, but that time missing long was Beverly. Now Beltrame's deep serve, handled clean. Dupleshan sets it up for the set. Nice dig, Beltrame. Free ball over Scales off the Brock Miller swing. Here's a set to the opposite side. Another dig by Vera. Now set it up from Alamon for Scales to push it deep. Nice track down there by the Lions. Tap over the block, and it could not be kept alive further. And a tip kill by Southeastern after that last dig from Morgan, and a point for the Lions and the set to the Lions. Southeastern takes the second set 25-18 and a 2-0 lead. We'll take the break. This is college volleyball on ESPN+.